We know what's ahead of us. We got to go out and play our best game in Game 6.
You know it is going to be rocking at Citizens Bank Park.
He's going to call the ball down.
Yep. One away. Brandon Marsh turns it around, a base hit to right. Real Muto will be waved home. Carroll's throw all the way in. Run scores. Marsh to second. Phillies are on the board. His mom Sonia loves it. And a mistake by Carroll throwing it all the way in. Now Marsh in scoring position.
Well, great job by Brandon Marsh. We've seen him numerous hits to left and left center. This time, gets ready for that first pitch sinker, gets it out over the plate. Look at this, it turns on it beautifully. But as you said, be a mistake by Carroll right here. I mean, he let that ball go, and Marsh totally gone.
With a 3-0 lead, you know you have to hit the cutoff man.
Torey Lovullo said he might deploy Saul Frank early if necessary, and that's probably the guy he is looking out for.
You know, he's walked Schwarber twice in his 2 appearances.
Here's Brandon Marsh. RBI single his last time up. He takes a strike.
Tell you what, watching Kelly right now, both pitchers actually are all of a sudden, to me, starting to find a little bit of a groove. I think Saul Franks, if there's traffic and he gets a couple guys on.
Brandon's got his mom in the ballpark tonight. Moms don't sit. Look at that. Look at that button from the old school days. The pre-beard. The beardless young Brandon Marsh. For Buford, Georgia.
I think she just told someone I don't sign autographs during the game.
Did I hear that right too? I guess so. Look at that.
Freckles.
What a great pick.
Yeah. She's been wearing that button a long time. And a called strike 3. Marsh an about face. Merrill Kelly has retired the first 2 here in this 4th inning. He's just added to the lead. Phillies, one of the hardest hitting teams in the league, and Marsh rifles one into the gap. Thomas cuts it off, and he's going to hold Marsh to a single. Brandon Marsh starts it with a single. Great play by Thomas to cut him off, though. But here come the Phillies, one of the most prolific offensive teams in baseball.
Twice tonight, guys. Marsh, usually a more patient hitter, has attacked the first pitch. Both times with a line drive to right field. Smart to hold up right here. You don't want to make the first out at second.
But you know, someday Merrill Kelly is going to be retired, and his story, instead of 7 innings of 1-run ball in Philadelphia, if that would have happened, will be to his grandson. You know, one night at Citizens Bank Park, I had it working. I had it working.
And they gave me 5 innings.
And I got yanked.
No, he's got to lead that out now.
Oh, yeah.
I just had it working.
Just had it working. For all 21 batters they let me face.
I regret I didn't shake Brent Strom's hand, but other than that.
Yeah. Marsh fouls it back.
So it's interesting looking ahead, guys. If the Diamondbacks get one more out here, you had Gallen, Wheeler, Kelly, Nola. The best pitching matchup we've had has been Fott and Suarez.
That's a good point.
He's getting the ball tomorrow night.
That's going to be the Game 7 matchup. Good call.
If you're the Diamondbacks, with Fott on the mound, he's the only guy that's really held the Phillies completely down until Kelly kind of tonight. And Suarez, could there be a cooler customer on the mound for the Phillies? Besides Zach Wheeler, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Well, there he is, Ranger Suarez. You know he's up for it. He has been terrific this postseason. Brandon Fott. And there'll be a pretty firm number on both of those guys tomorrow as well. 18 batters, 15 batters. Be fresh and ready bullpens. Fott was brilliant. Pitched the game of his life in Game 3. First game in Arizona. He was just outstanding. Was also taken out.
It'll be go until I don't think you're going to be effective.
Right. Exactly.
Who's next? Like a barbershop.
2-2. And a called strike 3, and the ball game is over. And the Arizona Diamondbacks have forced a Game 7. We will do it tomorrow night at Citizens Bank Park. A convincing victory. Marte with a couple of RBIs. A 5-1 final, a 3-run second inning. Tommy Pham got it jump-started, returning to the lineup. He homered in that second. Then Gurriel homered right after him. This is going to be just the 4th time that both league championship series go 7 games. We've got it coming up. Rangers Astros on Fox. We saw it in 2020 with the Rays and the Astros, the Dodgers and the Braves, and we got it again here in 2023. Merrill Kelly might have a few apologies, but he pitched beautifully. 5 strong innings for Kelly, gave him a big start on the road. And the Diamondbacks, Jeff, hand the Phillies their first loss at home in this postseason.
They put pressure on it. You talked about Ronnie in the pregame. Pham playing with a chip on his shoulder, gets off to the big home run. Where's the chaos? Where's pushing the envelope some?